saw you walking, I turned around, I'm not a stalker.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Off the Cuff. I am Adam Banks. Man, this is great because this is the day after Kentucky has just beaten Louisville in the Sweet 16. Yes, that was one of the best times of my life. I'm telling you, when Kentucky beat Louisville, what do you think, Nellie?
I think it was fucking priceless, man. Patino's face was fucking priceless.
He's done.
I believe he was crying.
Patino's done. I mean, it's not even a rival anymore. It's dominant. It's dominance. It's no longer a Kentucky and Louisville rivalry.
You know the player Louisville, he's big guy, he's got this big mouth and big teeth.
Yeah.
And he slammed the ball real hard and got in somebody's face like, motherfucker, there in your face, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I thought, motherfucker, in your face.
Yeah.
With,
Did you
with
see
his
Patino?
head hanging down
Did you see Patino catch the ball and bounce it?
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
He knew he was beat when he
Yes.
bounced that ball. Before he passed it back to the referee, he was like, "I've been beat again." Did you know that he is 1-6 against John Calipari?
I know it.
It's either 1-5 or 1-6.
I think it's 1-6.
Is it 1-6?
I think so.
Yeah, because Cal's beat him in the Final Four. He's beat him in the Sweet 16. This was Patino's first time getting beat in the Sweet 16.
He's beat him in the championship game.
Calipari he won the championship. Calipari did. They didn't beat him in the championship game.
I thought they did win. I thought they did play Louisville one year for the championship.
No, they played him in the Final Four.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what you're thinking of, which was a big deal too, because the Final Four is huge.
Oh, I know.
Almost just as big as the championship.
And I say, the Cats are going to the Final Four.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Well, they play Michigan tomorrow.
I know.
So that's going to be tough. I've said throughout this whole season, if
they're calling timber.
I said there's two teams that Kentucky can't beat, and I've said it. It's Michigan and it's Wisconsin.
Anybody can beat anybody. It's just today it happens to be.
Exactly, and that's why it's March Madness. So I think Kentucky can do it because Kentucky is on some type of streak, and I don't know what it is that they're doing. Apparently, this tweak is working. But Calipari's press conference said that it's not him being nice. Remember, he said how he was.
And he pointed out to a couple of them.
Yeah, and he said I wasn't nice last night. So I think the tweak is this. I think the tweak is Calipari is making them hold the ball the whole time, running the shot clock out while they're ahead. Now,
well, that's what I tell you.
We didn't see the tweak. We didn't see the tweak last night that much because they wasn't ahead any. Kentucky trailed the entire
every time they get
game
to one point to be tied with them, they couldn't do it.
Let me tell you something. I was downtown Lexington last night. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life.
You didn't go till later, though.
No, I was there and I enjoyed it.
Every minute of it, the whole time.
I loved it. Yes, I was there the entire time.
When they first started coming out in the street.
Yes, I mean when they came out in the street, I was dominating. I was just out there having a fun time. But anyway, congratulations, UK. Good luck tomorrow.
Go Cats!
Yes, good luck when you play Michigan. Okay, but I also wanted to bring up something. Nellie's puzzle is complete. Her puzzle that she's doing, it is
and you ain't
complete.
gonna believe this, guys. There was 3 damn pieces missing out of a brand new box.
Out of a brand new box, they're gone.
I was tore up. Do you understand?
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Times Square was an awesome puzzle to do. It was fun.
And there was 3 pieces missing. So it's a complete puzzle with 3 pieces missing.
Yeah, and there was all kinds of cool stuff on it, wasn't there?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It looked just like Times Square.
Did you take it apart?
Yeah, I already taken it apart.
You've already taken it apart. Are you serious?
Hell, you don't want to look at it. It's got 3 pieces missing.
I wanted to take a picture of it and post it on the side. I wanted to post it on Facebook.
Well, I can put it back together. I didn't tear it up that bad.
Okay, well, I don't know. That just gives me anxiety knowing that you worked that hard on
I'd get ready to do that other one. Look at it.
That you took it apart like that.
That other one's going to be harder.
So ever since I mentioned puzzles on the show, she is doing puzzles. So this show is going to
No, it ain't because he mentioned it.
Yes.
I started doing them, and then he started.
Listen, I'm the one who introduced her to puzzles, ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever. He can't even do one.
I can't even do one. But I wanted to update everybody. This show could be going national. I got an email from LA Talk Radio, and they want to make a deal with me to
It's
make...
LA Talk Radio. It sounded like you said LE.
No, LA Talk
I know.
Los Angeles Talk Radio. And they're thinking about making a deal with me, putting me on the air on their national internet podcasting site. They produce the show and engineer it from California, and I can set it up right here in Kentucky, the studio. And they broadcast it. Like, so if you want to call in, you call into that number, you'll talk to my producer, and then they'll send you over to me. So this show could be going national. So something to get excited for, ladies and gentlemen. It could be really, really fun. I can't even imagine. It's so funny that when you want to do something, all you have to do is just do it.
We've just had fun.
Yeah, you just have fun, and you never know what can come of it. So, guys, those...
I'm going too.
Yeah, oh yeah, Nellie, she's still going to be the co-host.
And I
She's going
think
to
we're
enjoy
going to
it.
have to go make it just a road trip to LA.
Oh, yeah, and do it live in the studio.
Wouldn't that be fun to do that?
Yeah, let's make it. If we sign this deal, let's think about this. If we sign this deal, if I sign this deal with LA Talk Radio and we do this show and
Let's work on going to LA.
Let's work on going to LA and doing a show live from their studio, doing an episode there.
That'd be so fun.
That would be so fun, and we'll have call-ins and everything. That would be a blast. We'll stay about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And we'll do a show every day we're there to the studio. We'll stop in late that night.
We gotta save so we can stay in a nice place.
Nice hotel. We'll go out after the show.
Yeah.
We'll go out before the show.
Yeah.
We'll go out
During the show.
We'll do a live
podcast.
Yeah, we'll do one from the studio, and then we'll do another one from the
the
streets.
bar.
From the bar, absolutely. And that's going to be fun. And what's fun about it, it's a national show because it will be a national internet show.
You know where that'd be fun too is in Nashville. To do a live pod in Nashville.
We'll start doing remote podcasts like all over Nashville.
Would that be crazy?
Oh,
Crazy
Lord.
wild.
Like, how fun would it have been to go up to Indianapolis?
Oh, wow.
And have done a show with the Big Blue Nation.
Nation.
Yeah. So you're like, what do you think that you're on the podcast? And be like, go Big Blue. I mean, my friends are supporting me through this. Like, they are. Like, it's funny. Like, their support's awesome, and that means a lot. Because they've been, like, telling everybody, like, downtown, they were introducing me as a host of a show. It was hilarious. I was like, man. That's how I got that one girl from the Bad Girl Club's number in Louisville. Her name was Britt Britton. And her show's premiering next month on... what channel is it on? It's one of those channels, the Oxygen channel. If you have that on your, have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
it's Oprah's channel.
It's okay. So it's Oprah's channel. Yeah. Well, her show's going to be premiering next month on that. So my friend was just like, oh, he's a host of a radio show. She's like, oh, really? She grabbed my phone and put her number in there just off of that. I'm just like, man, like, what is it with this radio show? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, glad people listen. And I also want to talk about something else. The set of this show.
He's going to get rid of me.
No, I'm not. The set of the show. I love the set.
Thank you very much.
The set is awesome. I got to describe the set. The set means a lot to me because this is where it all started with me and Nellie doing the podcast. So
he loves it here.
Yeah, I do. And
always has.
Yeah, and like the way the set is, it's there was a lamp that it first started out. It was bright, and then one day I walked in and it was gone. And let me tell you, it fucked me up. When the lamp left the set, it fucked me up. I couldn't believe.
Yeah, we've had a new lamp, and he didn't like it.
I didn't like it, so I made her go out get something. And I walked in one day, and there was this skinny little ass lamp. I said, "What the hell is that?" And that gave me anxiety. I couldn't do it.
I didn't like it either.
I couldn't get the light. I couldn't get the lighting right. I couldn't get nothing.
It just couldn't. We get the set right, could we? It just never did look right.
Right, and then one day I walk in and she's replaced her bedroom lamp and put it in the living room. So there's a skinny ass lamp. And at first I kind of liked it because it got rid of the skinny one. But then all of a sudden, I got used to it. But one day I walked in and there was a plant in the studio, and I was like, "Now this is what I'm talking about." So,
Jill, God,
we have a special guest caller, Jill. What's up?
Hey, Jill, you're on the podcast. Adam's here.
What's up, Jill? How you doing, baby?
Listen for a minute. My son's about to die and the electric is off in my house. Can I come over and charge up my fucking phone?
Absolutely. Come on over.
Come on over.
Go Big Blue.
Gotta get buzz on, huh?
Yeah, go.
Come on over and join us.
Well, the electric, this truck hit my house and knocked down all the fucking electric wires, my satellite, everything.
Jill, you are fucking kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Was you home?
Oh my, something just hit my house.
Somebody hit
And
your...
I was just leaving. I had to go to Winchester.
Was that a light bulb moment?
What'd you say?
I said, was it a light bulb moment when you said, oh, it sounds like something hit my house, and you go out and it's a fucking truck?
I didn't even call the electric company. The guy across the street did. And I got home from Winchester and getting my new phone activated, which it's almost dead by the time I got it activated. And anyway, the guy across the street called the electric company, and they came and shut off my fucking electricity. And he called them, and they said, we can't do anything until you have an electrician come and make repairs. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't have the money to get an electrician to make fucking repairs.
I know.
That guy's insurance I had to fucking pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He drove off.
You are fucking kidding me.
No.
Nobody saw him?
For about 15 minutes.
Do what? Do what?
I said, I gotta come over because I gotta charge up my phone and make some phone calls and find out what the fuck to do.
All
Well,
right.
come on.
Well, come on over. We'll see you when you get here.
See you in a little bit.
Thanks, Jill.
Love
Bye.
you.
See you in a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that
Wow.
was Jill. So what happened? I don't know if you heard the conversation.
Anybody that saw anything?
Okay, here's what happened. Jill lives in Lexington, and somebody apparently last night...
She lives on Burley Avenue.
Burley Avenue slammed into her house, and they drove off. It knocked out her electricity and probably did a lot of damage to her home. So if anybody's seen this driver slam into a house, then somebody please...
Well, somebody called the electric company. Surely they saw it.
Yeah, somebody please, report that. But anyway, Jill's coming over here to the studio to make some phone calls. But back to the set, before we got interrupted, back to the set. And so we got a plant and we got a lamp now, and we sit on a sofa a lot, and we used to do the podcast. But now we got microphones in here, and we got a whole studio, and it's setting up looking good. And it looks great, and I'm just so happy with the way things are going and the way things could end up. But we're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you once again for tuning in to Off the Cuff. This has been Adam Banks. Thanks, Nellie, for joining us. We'll see you in the next episode.
Gave her the wrong number and a bad addict. You ain't going nowhere like a bad nappy. Ass so big, I told her, look back at it.